Everybody, listen. I know y'all wanted me to cover this, so I'm covering it very briefly. We'll get into more details later, but as you guys have seen, the memes, the 6ix9ine snitching on everybody. They're calling him SNITCH9. SNITCH9 because he did not honor the street code. Let me make something clear. When your own gang kidnaps you, throws you in the back of a van, threatens to end your career, I mean, I feel like snitching is beyond valid. Threatens your family. It's beyond valid at this point. 6ix9ine, aka Daniel Hernandez, was a man who was just a dude working at some deli, and then some guy approached him, basically put him onto the rap industry. He made a hit with this dude, and then he wound up getting connection with this guy named Shotty, which is the leader of the 9 Trey Bloods. They had a prosperous relationship because every time Daniel Hernandez, aka Tekashi 6ix9ine, aka 6ix9ine, every time he made a hit, his videos went absolutely viral because he was able to borrow some of the 9 Trey Bloods and put them in his videos. So as a result, 6ix9ine became a 9 Trey Blood gang member, and the gang used him pretty much as a source of income since all of his videos did numbers. If you remember, 6ix9ine's videos were pretty much in the 100 millions by the end of like a few days of him posting the video online. They would travel all over the world and stuff, doing collaborations, this, that, the third. But literally after his career hit a high point by 2018, because he started he popped off in 2017. 2018 is when there was a big ass falling out. That's where he got kidnapped by one of his ex-bodyguards. People were doing him dirty. The gang was getting money hungry because they wanted more and more of the money he was making, and they had this saying called "feed the wolves" type shit. Now 6ix9ine describes in his testimony that he was never officially initiated, jumped or whatever, blah blah blah. But there's this thing they say, like, you got to shoot your 31, and 31 is 31 seconds, basically fighting for 31 seconds. You have to fight a 9 Trey Blood member for 31 seconds to kind of get in the gang. There's several different ways you can get initiated into a gang. If you know anything about gangs at all, I grew up in Chicago, and I had a bunch of friends that were gang affiliated, and they kind of told me a bunch of shit that goes down. It's not very cut, like, you can't just say, oh, I'm a gang member, blah blah blah. Literally, you can get grandfathered in, you can get jumped in, you have to commit a violent ass crime. Depending on what gang it is, you might have to drop a body or something, or just do some crazy shit. You have to basically serve the gang, like some way, shape, or form, and you can get in. But it varies based on what gang and who's running shit and whatever. My point is that Tekashi 6ix9ine got himself way in over his head with this whole thing. So the memes coming out and everything, him snitching, do I agree with it? Yeah, to an extent I actually do. I mean, he's fucked either way. If he gets out and he doesn't snitch, he's pretty much as good as dead. If he gets out and he snitches, he's pretty much as good as dead. It's a 50-50. There's no safer path. Like, the whole street code thing went out the window when, like I said, he got kidnapped, and then Shotty, which is the dude that he met, pretty much put a fucking on his head. Now, they got really reckless with him, pretty much had a big ass falling out because like I said, people were getting fucking money hungry, people were on the edge, and they were asking for more than they could, that pretty much then he felt like he should give out. But the thing is, it's not even that he said no, it's the fact that these people were straight up trying to shake him for his shit. Like, when they kidnapped him, they stole like hundreds of thousands of dollars of jewelry off of his body, and then he just had a big old target painted on his head, and they beefed him up to make him feel like the most powerful person in New York, and tore him down in an instant. My point, guys, is if you're coming up and you're rising to fame and you feel like you can sell your soul to the devil to get famous, don't do it, because it comes with serious consequences. The crazy thing is, I feel like everybody saw this coming. When we heard 6ix9ine pop his mouth off on the Breakfast Club, on that interview that was the highest viewed video on that channel at that point, he basically said that he was untouchable. Nobody could touch him. He has strong protection everywhere. Nobody can even lay a finger on him. But the very gang that gave him that protection was the very gang that imploded on him. So it was crazy, man. Very, very crazy. And like I said, streetwise, obviously you shouldn't be snitching, but if you're in a situation like this where they're about to give him 76 years for racketeering charges, bro, snitching on you, on you, on you, on you. Like, everybody getting it, man. Like, everybody getting it. Like, I mean, why? Like, why would you not snitch on somebody, get yourself 76 years to be in a jail with people that don't give two shits about you? Even the 9 Trey Bloods were saying that they were straight up just using him, and he was using them to get more clout. They were using him to get more money. So when things didn't work out, obviously you see where he is now. That's pretty much it though, man. Like, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This situation's gotten way out of hand. There's hella articles and stuff on more details on what happened. There's actual footage of the kidnapping of 6ix9ine and stuff like that, and everything happening. And we could probably make a reaction video to that if you guys want. Just comment down below, let me know what's going on. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next time I see you guys again, take care. Peace.